How to make money on Airbnb. In this video I will share with you how to earn passive income with Airbnb. Before we dive into it, please don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're ready, let's go. Real estate investing is beneficial for those who want their money to work for them. Here's how you use Airbnb to invest in real estate. Real estate investing is beneficial for those who want their money to work for them. And the reason for this is that you can acquire a property and use it to increase your income through real estate investing. An acquired property can now be used in a variety of ways to make profit. But perhaps Airbnb short-term rentals are the ones that are getting greater popularity. But what is Airbnb? You've probably heard of the app that connects you with people who will let you stay on their property for a while if you're a frequent traveler. Two industrial designers who relocated to San Francisco in 2008 developed the Bed and Breakfast app. During this time, they decided to generate extra money by renting out their flat to those who couldn't find hotels because they couldn't afford to pay their rent. And to cut a long story short, their plan was so successful that it grew into a gigantic global network of 4 million hosts. And even now, their platform keeps generating new chances for hosts and other real estate investors. Long-term versus short-term rentals. There are two main ways to earn from rentals: long-term rentals and short-term rentals. Why should you invest all your rental properties in short-term ones, and through Airbnb? There were a lot of factors that should make you decide to go all in with Airbnb. 1. You make less money on long-term rentals. Did you know that using Airbnb effectively may provide a $2,000 monthly profit on average? To arrive at this figure, numerous factors must obviously be taken into account. Additionally, your monthly earnings can range from less to more than this. But the key is that you set the pricing for Airbnb short-term rentals, with no input from anyone else. Traditional long-term rentals are not appropriate for this. With long-term rentals, you are only able to select a fixed amount and an annual rent rise of 3% to 5%. 2. Why should you invest all your rental properties in short-term rental, and through Airbnb? You are under bigger obligations as the landlord. When hosting a long-term rental, there are a number of factors to take into account, one of which is the possibility that your tenants won't ever deep clean or take care of maintenance on your property. They won't be remaining there indefinitely. Therefore, the responsibility ultimately rests on your shoulders. It's also important to note that it won't be simple for you to evict your tenants. The rules vary from state to state and city to city, but normally after 30 days of renting your property, your guests are granted certain rights. The government enacted an eviction moratorium in 2020, prohibiting landlords from evicting their tenants for failing to pay rent. Of course, many tenants around the nation found this to be useful. However, some landlords are currently due hundreds of dollars in back rent, and they might never have the opportunity to pursue them. 3. Why should you invest all your rental properties in short-term rental, and through Airbnb? With Airbnb short-term rentals, you don't have to work like an employee. Short-term rentals are passive in nature, so if you own a property, you can continue to make money even while you're not there. When you post your short-term rental into Airbnb's platform, your market potential increases. But here's the thing, you can still be stuck working non-stop to manage your listing. Fortunately, there is a method to set up a system and assemble a crew to run the company on your behalf. You can use this innovative business model with Airbnb, which can significantly increase your cash flow and provide significant growth for your business. 4. You don't have to buy properties to get started. The target is to make $200 per unit each month if you are familiar with cash flow goals for long-term rentals. This is all well and good, but it won't help you much if you're attempting to replace a job that pays you $5,000 per month. To get there, you still need to own at least 25 units. Instead, you could purchase a few units, assign them a nightly fee, and launch them on the Airbnb platform to begin receiving reservations and accelerate return on investment. But what if you don't own any real estate but want to make money on Airbnb anyway? So all that's left to do is use the arbitrage model. You can rent houses from other landlords using the arbitrage model, sometimes known as subleasing, and then list their properties as short-term rentals on Airbnb after obtaining their written consent. Yes, this tactic enables you to launch a business without purchasing real estate and is entirely legal. Are there any other alternatives to launch an Airbnb business if you don't own any real estate? Yes. In addition to subleasing, there are two more low-cost options to start an Airbnb business. 1. Co-hosting. You don't need to own or purchase real estate when using the co-hosting technique, all you need to do is manage and assist hosts in managing their listings. With this approach, you can both make money and learn more about the industry. 2. Second alternatives to launch an Airbnb business if you don't own any real estate. Using other people's money, O.P.M. When you transfer a balance, you move funds from your credit card to your checking account. Then, without spending any of your own cash, you may start your own Airbnb business by using this money to sublease a house. For real estate investors, Airbnb is an excellent platform. Its cutting-edge business strategy will enable you to generate a profit, get going even if you don't yet own any real estate, and experience the time, location, and financial independence that most people can only imagine. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to provide you with valuable content like this. See you next time.